guys, I'm here with Qais. He is from RBC Insurance, and we are going to talk all about life insurance. I know he does more than that. Maybe I should let you tell me. What do you do here?
First of all, thank you for having me with you.
My pleasure.
I do life insurance and living benefit and wealth management as well.
Okay, can you kind of tell me a little bit more about it? Like, what does each segment include?
Yeah, so life insurance, life insurance is for everybody.
Yes.
Everyone. And we know what life insurance is and how important is the life insurance to have it. Living benefit means for short disability, people who got injured or ill or whatsoever, or also we have critical illness. This falls under the living benefit as well.
Perfect.
Wealth management, we have a product called, one of the product we have wealth management, especially for business owners as well. And it helps them, let's say, if anybody dies, that everything goes to taxation, so on, and it takes time. So we have a product that helps them to bypass the administrative fees. We call it, previously they call it probate. So this is very brief in general, exactly what the products or the plans I offer to my customers.
So is that regardless of if you have a will or not?
Okay, if you have a will, for sure everybody should have a will.
Yes.
And it helps. Okay, let's say it expedites the process of the will.
Yeah.
But regardless, even if you have a will, okay, still you need 4 to 6 months so that the beneficiary to get the money.
Really?
Yes. So we have a product called segregated funds. That segregated funds is a mutual fund, but in addition, insurance in it. So it helps that the money goes directly to the beneficiary.
Okay. So question.
Yes.
A little bit of a morbid topic, but it's an important topic at that. So let's say someone, God forbid, passes away. Their funeral, you're only getting the money 4 to 6 months down the line. If you do not have a cushion, where are you getting the funeral money?
So here it comes the importance of life insurance.
Okay.
Because when we do a life insurance, okay, like we have a software, okay, personal needs assessment.
Yeah.
Okay, we sit with the customers, we go through, we ask them questions, okay, and everything, we get all information we got from them, we process it with this software, and then it gives us exactly what really they need.
So it's like a quote.
Yes. So one of the things that we recommend to be included in the calculation for the funeral cost.
1,000,000%.
Yeah, and honestly, I was shocked. Like when I came here to Canada, that it cost a lot of money. That was one of the things. Like it really shocked me. Yeah.
So back home, is it substantially less?
Backseat. The thing is, back home is quite different because people there back home, like they say, you know what, there is family, friends, relatives, and doesn't cost that much as well. But here I can say in North America, no, it has and it varies. Some people they wanna, we all gonna die. Luxury funeral, so they say, it might cost me 30 to 50,000. But let's say the average of any funeral cost from minimum 5,000 to 15,000, the minimum.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay, well, we'll move on to a lighter topic. Next question is, how did you get into this industry?
Okay, I'm gonna give you a brief about myself.
Yeah.
Okay, so my name is Qais, and I'm from Jordan. I did my bachelor and master degree in finance. I started working in 1997 in the banking industry. Then in Jordan, then I moved to Dubai. Okay, I worked there for 12 years. Then I came with my family, we immigrated here to Canada. I'm a father of 4 kids. Yeah. So the thing is life insurance, I got into this industry because at the beginning I never believed in life insurance.
Okay.
But after I started to understand
the
system and the importance of life here, the lifestyle in Canada, okay, I thought, you know what? No, life insurance is very important. I want to get into this industry to understand exactly why like life insurance is important. And I'm gonna share with you a very personal story of mine. As I said, I have 4 kids.
Yeah.
Still under 18, okay, and I have a mortgage.
Okay.
So first of all, like it's very important to protect your mortgage. I never knew that. So when I applied to get a life insurance, okay, my application was declined. The reason why, because I have some health issue, some heart condition.
Yeah.
Okay, and unfortunately, I'm sorry to say it, but I'm a smoker as well. So my application was declined. Then I felt like, you know what? Like, how am I gonna protect if something happens to me?
Right.
How can my wife pay the mortgage?
Yeah.
Or survive with the 4 kids?
Yeah.
Since then, you know, I said, you know what? This is a message to me in life. At least I have to share it with everybody. That it's not about you selling a product. It's about, you know what? You need to leave something or to make your legacy alive.
Yeah. Set yourself up for success.
Exactly. So life insurance, I always say, is about like to be unselfish.
Mm-hmm.
Because you do things not for yourself, because life insurance is not for you. It's for the people you love.
Yeah.
And you want to take out the burden away from them.
It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. So this is why I said, you know what? No, it's very important. I want to get into this industry. It's at the end finance, and I want to understand and have more knowledge about this industry.
So how many years have you been in the industry?
You're talking about the finance in total, or specifically life insurance?
Either or.
I'm over 22 years in the finance industry. Yeah.
Good for you. Is there something that, other than your own personal experience, something that drives you? So it's going to be a day-to-day, I get up in the morning and wake up and I do this because of your family.
The thing is, not only family, it's about like, I like to socialize with people, to interact with them, to meet new people and have this discussion. So every morning I wake up, I say, you know what? It's not easy job. It's tough, by the way, because not everybody accepts you as a person sometimes, or would accept your opinion or even the advice when I give them. So part of that, like, you know what? I want to reach out as much as I can to people.
Yeah. Okay.
And just to advise them or to give them this message. You know, guys, there is something you have to think about it. I always ask everybody, when you go to sleep, what really would concern you when you put your head on the pillow? What would you think of?
Me?
For example, yeah.
Just my future.
This is what really concerns you.
Like in general, you want to, everything in life, especially I think in North America, is a game plan. It's where are my stepping stones going? Did I lay my foundation down properly to kind of build a sturdy structure on it, right?
Yes, so it's God bless you. This is very good. You have this energy. So if I ask you, okay, let's say you're doing what you do and you start generating income whatsoever. What, God forbid, if something happens to you, like a car accident or
what's your backup plan?
A critical illness, what would you do?
I would come see you and ask you, where are we going with this?
So this is the problem that after, God forbid, you got into an accident.
You wait until something happens.
Exactly. So you would be like, it's quite difficult to have anything to protect you then. So I should, like, let's say, have this protection
beforehand.
Exactly.
That makes a lot of sense.
So this I always, okay, what really concerns you? My kids, their future, or the payment, or the mortgage. Okay, let's sit down and hear out what exactly concerns you and what are your needs and requirements. And if I can help you by giving you an advice or set up for you a plan, a proper plan, could help you out, or a solution, let's say.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like that. So, before getting into this industry, what did you do before this?
Okay, as I told you, I started as a banker.
Yeah.
I have international experience in 2 countries, Jordan and Dubai. And when I came here, I started also my management consultation company.
Okay.
All my customers like overseas. Then I've decided, you know what, as I'm a socialized guy, I like to go out and meet people. It doesn't help me like having my own business and all my customers overseas.
Yeah.
So I started like going out, attending to events, doing volunteer job as well, so to meet new people. And one of the people I met, like the guy, there is a guy who introduced me to this industry, and I told him, you know what, I'm really like, I have this, what do you call it, the curiosity to know what exactly life insurance, why is it like so important in North America? And yes, my background, like let's say a banker, and let's say business oriented as well.
So as a kid, I asked someone else this question and it was really interesting. As a kid, was there something that you wanted to be when you grew up?
Okay, my dream was I want to be an actor. Then I figured out, like when I turned to 15, 16, my older brother, he said, okay, can you play or do anything? So I didn't know what exactly, I don't remember what I played in front of him or showed him something. He said, no, this is not acting, this is alive. Anyways, maybe because when you are younger, you have big dreams to be a star, so and so. But really, let's say, I was always looking to my dad. He was chief financial officer. So the way I saw him at home, bring paper and sign documents, and the accounting, he do everything. So yeah, I got, let's say, I wanted to be like him. So I've decided, you know what, I'm gonna get my master's degree in finance and work in a banking, and let's say I want to be like a CEO one day for a bank. But you know, like things change or plans change.
They evolve differently.
Exactly.
But this has always been kind of deep rooted in you.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So I was always looking. I like this. If you look to my office, maybe here you see papers here and there. Yeah, I like this kind of atmosphere.
Perfect.
To work with. Yeah.
Was there anything else that maybe we forgot to talk about, but it might be important to share? Or did we do a really good intro to what it is you do?
Yes, I think that my personal stories, which I share with you, and I always share with everybody, and I do sometimes, I go and do financial literacy in Welcome Center for newcomers as well, people who came here, because I believe like when you came here, immigrate here, doesn't mean like you know people, like sometimes you feel you are lost.
Like probably most times.
Yes.
Yeah.
So like when I came here and nobody like approached me or advised me how important the life insurance is, so and so, then I had this surgery back 2015. Because of that, I couldn't get the life insurance.
Yeah.
Okay, and I feel like I'm unprotected, or I cannot protect my kids as well. The message I wanna like to convey to everybody through you, and thank you very much again, that don't listen any advice. There is a lot of advisors out there in the market, and if anybody comes to you and say, you know what, you need this much, or you need, don't listen to anybody. You should sit down. They should ask you questions. They should get the feedback from you.
Yeah.
And do their due diligence, then to come up with something or a solution for them. So it's not about somebody comes to you, approaches you, you need this much amount, or you have to do this. No, it's not about that. It's not sinning. It should be advising.
Yes.
You have to advise people.
And everyone's circumstance is different, so it shouldn't be cookie cutter, same thing for everyone.
Yes, I always say I stopped my training. By the way, I forgot, I'm a certified trainer. I was doing training courses as well back in Dubai on a side, like in marketing skills, customer service, and financial analysis as well, to give training to employees.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm certified trainer. So the thing I always say, it's not one size fits for all.
Yes.
No, it varies from one to another. And transparency, honesty, decency is very important.
Very.
Very, very important. If it's not there in any advisors, so you should cut off this relation and don't continue. Because I've seen in my job a lot of people, they have this product or this plan, but it was not actually like, it doesn't fit them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so some people like they overinsured or others are underinsured. No, so always make the decency, transparency, and the honesty like
number one.
Exactly in your life should be number one in your life to succeed or to achieve. Because I believe whatever goes around comes around.
1,000,000%.
Yeah.
Well, it was really nice taking the time to get to know you, get to know what you do, and all that you have to offer to our community. Thank you so much. If you guys have any questions, always reach out to Qais. And thank you so much for watching and supporting local. Thank you.
Bye bye. Thank you. Thank you very much.